Hello there. How are you?
I'm great, thank you. How are you, mate?
I'm very, very good. Nice to see you.
You too. It's been a little
Um,
while.
been a little while. It's kind of my fault for living in Montreal, but it's
No.
partly your fault as well because you haven't brought the band over here yet.
Oh, don't worry. I'd love to.
Let's talk about you and what you've been listening to recently. Like what
Mhm.
what music's been exciting you recently?
And then I go through different cycles, really, to be quite honest. I have like different periods where I'll listen to loads of metal and then I'll listen to more atmospheric stuff or hyper pop stuff sometimes, to be honest. Lately,
Like what? What kind of hyperpop stuff?
Sophie. I really love
Yeah,
Sophie.
she's got some new
Um,
stuff coming out.
yeah, really love Wand with like, shoegaze, atmospheric kind of stuff. Lately though, I've been on a real Machine Head hype. I've been listening to
Oh,
loads of Machine Head lately. Uh, don't know why, just sometimes you get in these moods where you just want to listen to Machine Head, and
yeah.
that's definitely been a big one for me. I've been listening to Chapel Roan as well. I really like her production.
She's taken
That
over the world.
She is, yeah. But I think she's really, really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, today
Your favorite artist, apparently. That's what they're
it
saying.
really.
Yeah.
That's good. Yeah, I think she's killer. I think the production is super cool. The songwriting's super cool. Her identity is really fresh as well. To
Yeah.
be in a pop kind of limelight, I think it's great.
Yeah. So what about your contemporaries, like on the sort of up and coming metal scene? Any names that you particularly like or that people should be paying attention to?
I definitely think that everybody should check out Trauma Bond. I think they're amazing. It's kind of right up in the noise kind of world. If you're big into HM2 stuff, they're brilliant. I think officially they're a two-piece. They haven't done a live show yet, but they're just about to bring out a new record, and I can't wait. Their last two records have been amazing. Clit Drip recently brought out an amazing album. That
Who I
that
saw when I saw you. They
yeah,
played the same night.
yeah, they're amazing. I think they're like their skill individually and collectively as musicians is just unreal. I don't think there's another band that you could compare them to. I think they're so fresh, they're so talented. Yeah, just goosebumps. I think their new album's brilliant.
So when you've done a lot of touring recently, when you're on the tour bus or however you get between shows, are you listening to music? Because I would imagine playing the kind of music that you play every night, you kind of want to listen to something completely different when you just like traveling between shows.
Yeah, that does kind of happen. I normally listen to Holy Fawn when I'm in the van because I
Nice.
find it really easy to like relax to them, but they've still got that grit. Yeah, again, sometimes I'll be listening to like Wand and Sophie and people like that, but Holy Fawn are a really good one for me to listen to in the van and Deftones. I think there's something really nice about like traveling, listening to those kind of bands as well, especially if it's a late
Yeah, it's
night
quite.
drive.
I think it's quite an expansive kind of sound they've got that's kind of made for travel, like
Yeah,
driving for the night kind of thing. Yeah,
yeah, yeah,
I can
exactly.
imagine
Yeah.
that. If somebody had never heard your band, what song would you want them to listen to first?
For years, it would have been The Spirit because I feel like that it's a very early song of ours, but that's one of my favourite songs that we've written. I think that's a good reference point for how Harriet sound. Um, from the new record, or I think maybe Foul Void. I think Foul Void
Okay.
has a good summary of most Harriet parts. Yeah, I think Foul Void. It's got the big riffs. It's got the industrial kind of vibe to it. It's got the cleaner parts as well. I think that would be a good reference. I would
Yeah.
say Opaline, but I it's maybe still new territory for us.